All right, so we're still on limits of combined functions, looking at products and quotients. It's the same idea that we'd break it down into the going to the both of them from the left side, going to the operation from the right side, do have that same output. So a lot of times you might think that if it does not exist, it throws it off, but you just have to go through the process each time. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're looking at the limit as x goes to 3 from the left of g sub x. Oh, a lot of parentheses on that one, over f of x. And we also have to look at it separately, the limit as x goes to 3 from the positive side of g sub x over f of x. So you just got to go through the process. The limit applies to both of them. So let's see. The limit from the left. The limit from the left, that's this direction for g sub x. Limit from the left going towards 3 from the negative side. Output is 3. So that goes to 3. From the left on f function at 3. So here's 3 going from the left. Output of 0. We got a 0 on the bottom. Okay, so we can just go through the process, but 0 on the bottom is going to throw it off pretty quick. And from the right side on G, we have an output of 3. And f of x from the right has that 0. So we have 0 on the bottom on both of these, but it just does not exist. So there's going to be that answer. Okay, see what the next one's like. Same process. So the limit as x goes to -1 from the left of h of x times f of x. And separately, the limit as x goes to -1 from the right of h of x times f of x. Okay, so looking at from the left side, left side at -1. So sometimes it's nice just to mark out what we're going. Left side, -1 is 2 for h of x, so that goes to 2. On the right one, going towards -1, don't let the discontinuity kind of throw you. It's just a removable. So 4 is the output there from the left. Looks like everything's going to be the same from the right side. From the right side, output of 2. From the right side on f of x, output of 4. And we're multiplying these together. This gives me 8. This gives me 8. We have that link. They're the same answer, so 8 is our answer. See if the next one's any different. So this is the one where you have to be careful of. Even though the limit does not exist for h here, we have to go through the process to make sure that we don't get that answer. So where they have the same answer. X goes to 0. From the left, and limit x goes to 0 again from the right side, and f of x and h of x times h of x. Okay. All right. So for f of x to 0, 0 is right here. 0 is right here. We got an output of 1 from the left, so this goes to 1. And h of x has an output of 3 from the left. From the right, that answers 3. F of x from the right, right is 1. goes to 1. And h of x from the right has an output of 0. 1 times 0 is 0. So once again, you just got to make sure, go through the process. Even if something doesn't exist, you got to make sure that when you link them together, you still sometimes might have that same output. But in this case, does not exist. We don't have matching answers. Okay. The rest should be similar.